Hello and welcome back to Crafts by Caitlin. I'm so excited to have you guys join me again for another fun, funky, fresh craft. It is the first week of November, so officially it is holiday season, and I will be celebrating and showing you guys how I make my handmade holiday cards. So I hope you enjoy. So first I start with carving out some different designs. If you guys want to see more of the printmaking process, definitely check out my first vlog. But I used some older designs. You can kind of see the snowflakes off to the side. I made those last season. And then I decided I wanted to carve out a little acorn and a leaf for an autumn version of the cards. Once I have all my designs cut out, I move over to cutting out the cards. So I wanted each card to be about 4 inches by 6 inches. After I cut out a few cards, I decided I wanted to get a little inspiration. So I actually went outside to look at the autumn leaves, see how they fall, see how maybe I wanted to arrange them on my cards. It's been a lovely fall out here in Colorado, so I had plenty of inspiration. So I got back to it and I decided to mix some yellow and red ink to create that kind of orangey yellow colors that I've been seeing all over the trees here in Denver. I used a scrap piece of paper just to see what different colors and amounts of ink would look like. And then I actually ended up keeping that scrap piece of paper to the side to get excess ink off of the print before putting it on the card. Otherwise, it can kind of look a bit messy on the card, so I prefer to just get that off and make sure I don't make any mistakes. And then I just took my time doing different pressures, different patterns on a bunch of different cards. It was really fun to just experiment and play around with. Then I cleaned off all these colors because I wanted to use my snowflakes. I just used a little alcohol and my ink rag. And then I pulled out my blue ink and decided to make a snowflake version. So I follow the same exact process. I use a scrap piece of paper to see what the design looks like with however much ink I put on it, and then later just as a way to get that extra ink off before I put it onto the final design. I really love these cards because when I use the snowflakes, it's like a full blizzard, and I just print them as many times as I can on top of each other, and it always ends up being really beautiful. I usually ink it one time and then see how many prints I can get out of the same piece, just because it creates variation and it's very expressive, so there's truly no wrong way to do this. You can just kind of have fun with it. Well, there you have it, another successful craft. We have our autumn card, these beautiful fun leaves, and then the snowflake version. I hope that was as fun for you guys as it was for me. Be sure to subscribe because next week I'm taking you guys on a field trip and I don't want you to miss it.